13 Best Shrubs for Making Hedges. Japanese holly looks more like a boxwood shrub than holly shrub, bearing small, oval leaves. Many cultivars of this broadleaf evergreen are available. For hedge plants, most people select those that reach 3 to 4 feet in height with a similar spread. English holly, with its prickly leaves, makes a better hedge plant than Japanese holly if you wish to combine security with aesthetic considerations. This is one type of holly that grows big enough to serve as a privacy screen. The Ferox argentea cultivar is 15 feet tall by 8 to 10 feet wide. Holly berries are toxic and should be kept away from children and pets. As with privets, azaleas can be either evergreen or deciduous, but their flowers are far superior to those on privets. Stewartstonian azalea has it all. Its dense branching structure makes it a good hedge plant, in contrast to the expiry type azalea, which has a looser branching structure. And, it is a shrub that blooms in early spring and offers good fall color. Azaleas also bear flowers in a range of colors, including red, pink, white, orange, and yellow. Arborvitae shrubs have a dense growth habit that makes them popular privacy screens or windbreaks. There are many types of arborvitae that come in various sizes, shapes, and colors. North Pole and Emerald Green are just about the right size for most hedge growers. Green Giant, which can become 60 feet tall, is too big for small properties. Although Canadian hemlocks grow as trees in the wild, they are often sold in shrub form for use in hedges. The MacPhail Woods site states, prune hemlock lightly but often during the first few growing seasons, 2 to 3 times from late June to late August for 2 to 3 years. After 3 years, prune once, in late June, as with white spruce. The site cautions against cutting the leaders until the hemlock hedge or windbreak has attained the height you envision for it. Sharp thorns line the barberry's branches, making it a traditional choice for security hedges. Its bright red berries persist through the cold weather months to provide visual interest in winter. The thorns are present year-round. Until recently, barberry had fallen out of favor in North America due to its invasive nature. But the development of new, non-invasive cultivars may lead to a North American barberry revival. Boxwoods are the quintessential hedge plants. These broadleaf evergreens were adored by aristocratic Europeans for centuries as defining elements in formal garden design. North Americans living in deer country have found a new reason to love boxwood hedges. They are deer-resistant shrubs. The mountain laurel is another broadleaf evergreen suitable for hedges. One of its best features is that it blooms in late spring to early summer. However, do not try to trim laurels as you would boxwoods. Laurels look best when they are allowed to grow into their natural mature shape. The pink flowering types are the most popular. Among needle-bearing evergreens, yew bushes are perhaps the most classic hedge plants. They are popular partly because they tolerate shade. While some yews grow tall enough to serve as privacy screens, yews are slow growers. Deciduous hedge shrubs look great while in bloom but are just so during the winter. Also, because they drop their leaves and stand naked for part of the year, deciduous shrubs make for less than ideal privacy screens. Another deciduous shrub commonly found in hedges is the rose of Sharon. It is a valuable plant for gardeners wishing to maintain a continuous sequence of bloom because it is one of the late summer flowering shrubs that display color during a part of the season when many other bushes have already finished blooming for the year. Forsythia bushes are among the first plants to bloom in spring. You probably will not want to prune them as meticulously as you would, say, boxwood. Most people agree that these early spring flowering shrubs look best when allowed to have a bad hair day. Like mountain laurels, privets are broadleaf shrubs that put out flowers, although their white flowers are not much of a selling point. However, not all varieties of privets are evergreen, and those that are will not necessarily grow well in your zone. Check with your local county extension to see if you can grow evergreen privets in your area. Also, ask if they are invasive in your region. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos. And please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm.